Harry and his wife trying Nigerian jollof rice for the first time. It doesn't matter from what walk of life you come from. When you become a dad for the first time you beam with pride, and boy was Harry beaming. He positively bounced across to meet the TV crew, and I remember that bounce. When I became a dad for the first time, I was bouncing everywhere. I wanted to tell the world my news, even strangers, and Harry has taken the opportunity to do just that and delighted royal watchers. I'm so pleased for Harry. Like any expectant father, your biggest concern is the health of your partner and child, and I recall the relief that saying the words "the baby is healthy and mother and baby are doing well" brought. And Harry, like any first-time dad, looked delighted to get that phrase away. How any woman does what they do is beyond comprehension, he told the world, and of course he is right, unlike his grandfather, the Duke of Edinburgh, who apparently decided to play squash whilst his eldest son was coming into the world. Harry, the epitome of a modern manhood, was right by his wife's side. To be alongside your partner as she gives birth is life and love affirming, and whatever happens to Meghan and Harry from this point on, the experience of sharing a birth will stay with them always. I was there with my wife, and, although she did the work, I like to think my presence was supportive. I'm still in awe of her, and was again when she gave birth to our daughter a couple of years later. She still talks about the chocolate bar I fed her immediately after our son arrived. Labor is an exhausting business, and I was able to cradle him within seconds of his birth. I'd be interested to know if Harry cut the umbilical cord and if he held his son to his naked chest as is recommended to help with bonding. Proud. It's the right word to describe watching your wife become a mother, and it is not just for the birth but the months of sickness, uncomfortable sleep, and sometimes painful changes in her body a woman takes on. Prince Harry said he was over the moon, and that they were still thinking of names for their son. The prince was with his wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, at their home in Windsor when she went into labor early Monday. The baby boy will be seventh in line to the British throne, coming after Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis, and his father, Prince Harry. Girls and boys can now inherit the British throne, following a change to the male preference primogeniture rules in March 2015. The 34-year-old prince is the son of Prince Charles and of Princess Diana, who died in a Paris car crash in 1997. The couple moved recently from Kensington Palace to Frogmore Cottage on the Queen's Windsor estate. It has been a royal residence since 1792. Queen Elizabeth II was reportedly the first person to visit the couple at the cottage, which she apparently gave them as a present. Newlyweds Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been pictured for the first time since their glitzy wedding. Harry was snapped driving the pair given the title the Duke and Duchess of Sussex into Kensington Palace in a Land Rover on Monday afternoon. Both wearing sunglasses, the couple were seen smiling as they arrived back at their new home, Nottingham Cottage, within the palace grounds. The appearance came as the first official photos from their spectacular Windsor nuptials were released. The photographs, taken by Alexei Lubomirski, include Markle, 36, and her mother, Doria Ragland, by her side, surrounded by their new royal in-laws in the green drawing room of Windsor Castle. Another, more relaxed photograph shows the newlyweds sitting on some steps, with Prince Harry's arm protectively around his new wife as they beam with delight hours after being declared man and wife. In a statement from Kensington Palace, the newlyweds said, "The Duke and Duchess would like to thank everyone who took part in the celebrations of their wedding. They feel so lucky to have been able to share their day with all those gathered in Windsor and those who watched on television across the UK, Commonwealth, and around the world." No, wait. Hang on, that was Meghan Markle's first wedding, held in 2011, in Jamaica. Then came her second wedding, at the end of last month, when, in the guise of Rachel Zane, she married Mike Ross, formerly a fake lawyer, as the 7th season of Suits drew to a close. "We're getting married, and it can be as small as possible, with just our close friends, O.K. Rachel once said. Given that he had proposed to her in the 4th season, the wait had been a long one. Mike was played by Patrick J. Adams, who greeted the announcement of Markle's engagement to Prince Harry with a pained lament. She said she was just going out to get some milk. And so, at last, to the festivities of today, when Markle was hitched to her true love, forever and ever at St. George's Chapel, Windsor. Third time lucky. The heavens above were of an unfamiliar blue. Ever since Elizabeth II was crowned under soaking skies, the pact between good news and bad weather has been a matter of national pride, yet here we were, suffused with warmth, an event so rare that it was greeted by Amal Clooney in a dress of liquefied sunshine. Her husband's suit, to judge by its tint of shimmering gray, had been woven from the same material as his beard. Oprah Winfrey was in pink and continued to radiate satisfaction, despite the fact that, having turned up promptly at 9:45, she had to occupy her spot in the knight's stalls of the chapel, not the coziest of perches, for 2¼ hours before the main event. So contagious were the atmospherics, as one member of the palace staff described them, that even Victoria Beckham was affected. She didn't actually smile, but there were several moments when it looked as if she might.
Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.